All right, this one's been a long time coming to finish because I had an idea a while back. I hated all the prefab crystal chambers you could get with VHC parts. There's only like really one of them, and it's too big and it just doesn't feel right. So, working on the idea that if I ruin a part, I can always order a replacement part, because that's one of the reasons why I do this, is because, I don't have to be too concerned. I've destroyed it. It's the only one. No, I wreck something. I can come up with the money to get the replacement part eventually. Now, that said, this here is the old style 3-inch extension. They don't make them anymore. I bought the last one from Vire, literally. And then I did that to it. I cut it open. Good thing I didn't screw it up, otherwise I'd have to get a different part. Now, that said, 3D printed cage, which I cut down to shape. The bottom and the top to either side of the amethyst, it's a little hard to see because it's dark in there, but you'll see the detail better in a minute, are the ends of blade plugs. And those parts have been removed and altered to fit the space. Almost all the rest of this is actually standard parts, except for the mods that I have done on the extension, including adding Corvus shrouds,
power off,
and thumb rings, and waiting too long, so I'll have to turn that back on. But this design also incorporates several of the parts that I've wanted to use for a while. The Fang is one of the oldest of the emitters, and this is the first design I'm using it, and I've wanted to use the Fang for a bit. But enough of me yammering. Let's show you the cool part here. I'm so excited I was turning the screw the wrong way. I mean, honestly, I've made multiple lightsabers. I've done a lot of different experimentation, a lot of work, but just all of the work concentrated on this one part, including adding the amethyst and figuring out how to anchor it, how to get everything together. This took a lot of thinking, a lot of doing, and I have to say, I'm usually happy with my results, but to say that I'm happy with the results of this particular one is a complete understatement. I am ecstatic. A lot of sabers I build with the intention of them becoming eventually other people's property, but once in a while I build one that will absolutely be part of my own personal collection, period. End of argument. Unless, of course, someone offers to pay off my mortgage. This is one of those. I mean, seriously. For just a hack that enjoys risking chopping things up with power tools and hand tools and doing all sorts of crazy zany stuff, yeah.